Imagine why. Good morning. My name is Teresa Gallagher. I'm a native of Letterkenny, County Donegal, Ireland. It's a beautiful county and it's well worth your visit to witness the splendour of God's creation. Today's reading is from St. Paul, Corinthians 4, 7 to 11. This reading is about earthen vessels and the extraordinary treasure that's contained in these vessels. He says, "We have a treasure in clay jars, so that it may be made clear that the extraordinary power belongs to God, and it does not come from us. Often we are afflicted in every way, but we're not crushed. We're perplexed, but we're not driven to despair. We're persecuted, but we're not forsaken. We're struck down, but we are not destroyed. We're always carrying in the body the death of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus may also be made visible in our bodies. For while we live, we're being given up to death for Jesus' sake, so that the life of Jesus may be made visible in our mortal body." So, on this reading, I'm beginning with a question. Do you currently feel perplexed, worried about the state of society, the state of the world, the awful disregard for truth? Are you fearful for your children's future, for our world where the environment and various countries are being destroyed and devastated? Much of it caused, in fact, by humankind. Personally, and I'm sure you're the same, it can get very depressing thinking about these things and feeling so helpless, looking at the frailty of our own lives and of those we love. Yet, in today's reading, we can get insight into knowing while we are frail, all is not lost. We are told in the scriptures that we mustn't despair. Paul speaks of the earthen vessel, a symbol of ourselves, of our person. It's fragile of itself and can do very little, but it holds a great, great treasure. On the side, I do a little bit of gardening myself, and when I visit the garden centre, I'm struck by the lines of earthen vessels that are waiting for someone to take them home. Fill them with compost and set something in them, good soil to nourish plants, vegetables, herbs, whatever, for the owner to relish and for others to enjoy. Of course, I'm aware also of the fragility of these pots and of my own carelessness in handling them. I have on occasion overestimated my own strength, resulting in the fragile earthen vessel being smashed to smithereens on the ground, because I didn't recognise my own limitations. I didn't call on someone stronger than me to help me with the weight. Our faith is often crippled by failure, by despair, and a sense of powerlessness to change or deal with life and the events around us. But remember, we're never on our own. Sometimes we don't feel we've enough faith to trust, but Paul reminds us to trust the great treasure that is within us and know that when we are weak, that's when we're really strong. This reality removes the darkness, the despair, and the sense of helplessness from our lives. And I feel so many young people experience that today because they're not aware of this great treasure. All Jesus wants us to understand is that he is with us always, in our weakness and always within us. Now for a few moments I would like you to relax and reflect. It may be very helpful to close your eyes. And I want you to envisage your whole body, just there in front of you. Be aware of your body. Be aware of your breathing. Just be aware of all the negative things you have around your body and yourself and your weaknesses. I want you just now to put them into a big ball and let them roll away to the deepest depths, never to take them back again. Thank God for enriching you with such great treasure. We have a wealth that's more than all the wealth in the world. And Jesus is saying to us all the time, my strength is enough for you. Gur míle maith agus Spanish of Gulair. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. And thanks for listening to me.